This is Actar's Reviews, from anime to figures and beyond. Hey, this is Actar, welcome to Actar's Figure Reviews. Today we're doing a triple review of the characters from the series R.O.D the TV. Now it is called the TV because it was originally an OVA, and if they want to change the OVA into a television series, you just add the TV or TV behind the name. So this story stars these three main characters. They are sisters, and we have Anita, Michelle, and Maggie. And these three characters are paper masters. Now what paper masters are they are these people with superhuman ability that can control paper telepathically and make paper do whatever they want. For instance, each of these three characters has all the basic manipulating paper skills, but each of them have their own special abilities, their specialties I should say. Anita here is the close combat one. She has fantastic skills and she can make razor sharp paper blades. We have Michelle, and she's the long range expert. She has her own paper bow. And finally, Maggie is the defensive one, and she can create paper familiars such as robots or animals, so on and so forth. This is, I feel, a very good story, good anime that is really underrated. It is a fantastic show. The story is amazing. The characterization is perfect. The action scenes and animation is fantastic once again. It's an outstanding anime that you really need to check out, and it's a fantastic show. I just recommend you watch the series first before watching the OVA, though some other people will tell you otherwise. It's just it just makes more sense to me if you watch it the other way around. Anyway, these figures are actually produced by a figure company called Yujin. They are more noted for creating gashapon figures. So let's take a look at the packaging. We have this little plastic casing in front. It's a card figure, something very unique, I should say, for anime figures. The other ones that are carded are the Bome figures. I really do prefer boxed figures because they can be placed back in the box if you want to display them in the box, or if you want to resell them, but carded figures have their own charm. We have the figure in front, and at the back we have a unique, I should say, backing for each of the characters. For Anita, we have Anita's picture. We have a portrait of Anita and a swirling vortex behind. For Michelle, we have her portrait over here, the figure itself, and a cloudy background, I should say. And last but not least, we have Maggie. And Maggie, we have her portrait here. We have a watery background, and we have some paper flying from her hands. So, without further ado, because I'm going to review three figures, let's open this up and take a look at the figure inside. Now, after removing them carefully from the packaging, you can see you cut around the plastic special way. We see that each of the figures come with a little slip of paper. I suppose this is some sort of a questionnaire or a survey or whatnot. And here are the three figures in the plastic casing. Maggie, Michelle, and Anita. Let me open them up and we'll take a closer look at each and every one of them. Now here they are, the paper sisters or the paper trio, lined up and ready for action. Let's take a look at them individually. First of all, we have Anita. She is the youngest of the three sisters, and she has a very tsundere-esque attitude. The figure is indeed awesome. Just take a look at that. I mean, first of all these three figures are exceedingly anime accurate. They really portray their anime counterparts well, and I really do believe that the poster selection for these three figures were amazing as well. First of all, let's take a look at the detail. She's wearing her Chinese-esque paper clothes because all their battle outfits are actually made of paper, but no, they are wearing something underneath, something like a skin tight swimsuit or something like that. But anyway, we see that she has her paper pouches at the side so that she has paper wherever she goes. She is the smallest of the three figures, but she more than makes up for it for the number of accessories she comes with. First of all, she comes with another arm, a pair of arms I should say, that come with her favorite frog doll, soft toy, and we can change her two arms to these two arms. And not only does she come with an extra pair of hands, she also comes with an extra pair of faces. And to change her face, we do it like we do for the Figma. First of all, she comes with her pouty face that is really classic for Anita, and last but not least, she comes with a happy face. And yes, for the anime, whenever characters are happy or smug, I should say, they have these two little red spots that appear on the cheeks. Some people don't like that, but I really do like it, and I think that it's really characteristic of the anime. Not only does they have all these accessories, but all these three figures are also articulated in their head, so that you can actually pose the head freely as they're on ball joints. How amazing is that? So for example, she's pointing the paper here, and we can turn her head to face there. This is something that is really good. I mean, in a completed figure, this just helps the posability and helps to make the figure even better. The stand is pretty normal. It's just a small little black stand with pegs on it to peg the feet. Nothing spectacular over there. And wait, let me just put the other one back. And let's take a look at Michelle, the long range shooter. She has her paper bow, characteristic paper bow, and she has a stand. She's decked out in this green, if I'm not sure it's European, but all of them really have a type of dress that represents something, but I'm not really sure what it is. So she is a great figure. She is the second tallest of the bunch. The accessories she comes with are her hat. We also have her paper bow that is connected to her hand, and her arrow. Now the arrow is removable, and so is the hand, like so. And she does come with an extra hand, and this hand is one that holds a sheet of paper like so. Other than that, her head is again articulated. Although the one on my figure is a little bit loose, she still can hold the position of her head pretty well. Let me just put this back, and we'll continue on to the last figure to pose her nicely. Now, if the figure doesn't look like it's standing straight, it's because I'm actually placing them on my bed. Last but not least, we come to Maggie. Now, Maggie is the oldest of the trio, and she is the tallest figure. As you can see, she somehow towers over the rest. So once again, she is the tallest, and sadly she does not come with any other accessories. But does she really need to? I'm not very sure, because we can see that the painting on the figure and the quality of the figure is really remarkable for an arcade price. See, she has paper flowing down her sleeves, and she's holding a stack of paper over here. Her head, once again, is articulated, and you can rotate all around. And I highly recommend these figures, and I highly recommend watching the anime. It is a fantastic show. These figures are also fantastic. For all three, and just pose them on your desktop, or perhaps on a tabletop. They look great together. They really complement each other. Nothing more that I can say. Fantastic figures. Pick them up. So this is Zach saying, see you guys in the next episode.